Like I'd say like 80% of things that people go to the doctor for, it's like I feel depressed, or I keep getting headaches, or I've got a skin rash, all those kind of things. The answer, the solution would be like, drink some distilled water for a couple days, don't eat for a couple days, and there, fixed. And you could even add like, eat an apple, eat some fruit. There's an old saying, it's funny how they just hide in plain sight. An apple a day will keep the doctor away. Yeah, if you just basically eat fruit and a pretty clean diet, you'll pretty much never get sick, because sickness and disease is all toxic. People are just toxic. Most things that most people eat are completely toxic. And what happens is your lymphatic system, which no doctor seems to know anything about, gets all blacked up because it's basically your sewage system. So if you're putting tons of things your body can't process or can't process easily, it gets backed up. And what does that cause? A lot of mucus. That's why when you get a cold or a flu, all this mucus comes out of your body. Your body's detoxing. There actually is no virus. This whole virus thing is a Rockefeller scam, basically. Everything that people get can be totally explained basically just by what they eat and what they do. And if they change that, they'll be okay. And that includes cancer. That includes almost everything. I've just been starting to look into distilled water. So distilled water is completely pure water. And it takes out like everything from it. It's just H2O. And our bodies, when they get that, they start flushing out all the toxins. Right, Lucy, you're on distilled water too now, right? Yeah, we've been walking a couple hours a day, so you got me on the good stuff. And when the water has a bunch of stuff in it, that all goes into your body, usually into your fat cells. It also goes to your pineal gland. And almost everyone today has their pineal gland completely calcified. That's why they're all like zombies. They can't even come close to being able to see what's really going on in the world. And the sooner that people realize that, the better their lives will be. And when you start clearing things out, like with distilled water, notice like the medical system will tell you it's super dangerous. It leaches minerals out of your body. Yeah, the bad minerals. The organic minerals that you should be getting from things like fruit and some vegetables, those are all good and they stay in. The distilled water is unbelievable. I've been on it for like about a week now. And I just started, like, it's amazing. When you feel good, like I'll get up in the morning, it's like, Lucy, let's go for a walk. I never used to be like that. Started drinking distilled water and I'm like, energy. That's really almost all the energy you need. You almost don't even need food. The H2O is basically rocket fuel. But if you're not getting the right H2O, it makes you toxic. But when does a doctor ever talk about this? Anyone have a doctor who knows any of this or tells you any of this? No. If he